Day out from fitness contest. I'm actually going to a competition venue to register myself as a competing athlete, and I'm gonna do a polygraph test. It's mandated by Inbf, the organization, and tomorrow is gonna be a competition. One day out, and today is really a chill day, still like working 9 to 5, but normal diet. I finished carb loading, so yesterday, the day before, was 2 days of a high carb day. Today is 110 grams of carb and 160 or 180 grams of protein, and I'm gonna chill out, no workout, no cardio, and I'm gonna put protein on. I'm gonna update you guys with later videos, but right now I'm on my way to register myself and then do a polygraph test. Alright. So I just finished taking polygraph test. Took me like 20 minutes. Got asked 10 questions for 2 times. Same questions for 2 sessions. During being asked questions, they were recording my heart rate and breath as well. Like 2 fingers, and also like here in my torso, and also blood pressure as well. They asked me questions about if I'm taking anabolic steroid or testosterone or growth hormone related stuff. And then another question was about dialectic, which is probably about like water manipulation thing. And then third one that I didn't even recognize was, I think, called ephedrine, which is about something about fat burning substance. And also they asked me questions about whether I'm being concerned about the consequence of lying to these questions. Is this the month of the May? What else did they ask? Am I worried that I'm gonna be asked some questions that are not related to this questionnaire, blah blah blah. But generally, like basic 10 questions, but 3 of those are related to kind of banned substance. I'm just running out of breath because I'm walking up the hill, but yeah, I felt kind of weird, but I was like, in my mind, when I was being tested, I could record it. My question was, of course I didn't take those, but I remember my friend taking steroid. I remember like I was talking to my friend in a nightclub, and then he was taking steroid, and that was back in my head. And I was thinking to myself, if that would have affected my breathing, blood pressure, heart rate, or something like that. Just think about associating like a growth hormone, steroid, and those stuff with something like other stories that I heard from other people. And I was wondering like if that affects my test results. But anyways, I'm pretty tired now, already hungry. It's time for my third meal, which I'm planning to eat pretty soon. Already 2 p.m. So I'm gonna get a subway at Capilano University. So yeah, I'm just going up the hill to Capilano University, which is where the event is gonna happen tomorrow afternoon. So subway, sandwich, and then casein protein shake for a 4th meal planned out. And also I'm gonna work from my laptop while I'm at Capilano University waiting for athlete meeting. So I just registered myself here at the registration. Also photography service confirmed my email. INBF tomorrow, and then they told me that they're gonna be 10 guys competing for men's physique, I thought it would be like 5 based on like last year's number, but it's gonna be double the size this year. I was expecting much smaller, but it's gonna be a big show. Yep. Since Subway is closed here at Capilano U, I'm gonna go down here and go grab some food at the superstore. Hey, what's up guys? So just had a quick lunch. I'm gonna show you guys what I had. My third meal. Here I went to a superstore just by Capilano University and grabbed this big ass $10 3 sandwiches here. Was pretty good. A lot of hams. Alright, but yeah, I finished registration, so I'm waiting for athletes meeting, which is gonna happen in 2 hours from now. So I'm basically gonna work from a cafeteria at Capilano University here. It's like this. And yeah, I got this Inbf Canada a little bag and 99. This is a badge that I'm gonna be attaching to my board shorts. And yeah, a bunch of stuff like this. BCAA sample, I guess. 7.5 grams of BCAA, 2.5 grams of glutamine. Alright. And I have one protein bar, carb protein bar. Actually contains 20 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbohydrates, and 8 grams of fat. So it's really not just protein bar, it's an energy bar. And yeah, this is Edmonton Pro show. And what else? I have t-shirts. Inbf, probably I'm not gonna wear this because usually these are just a sample t-shirts. And what else I got? Inbf business card. Alright guys, so yeah, see Capilano University. Yeah, pretty much I feel a little bit bloated today. I could tell that my face is a little bit like bloated, and maybe because I woke up pretty early today, I feel a little tired. Plus I was a little sick past 2 days. I was taking Tylenols, you know, sore throat and stuff like that. So I need to go to bed and rest well tonight for sure, for tomorrow. Yeah, I feel that I think yesterday was probably the best physique I've had in my entire life. So yesterday was the second day of carb loading. So had 230 grams of carbohydrates, and then a day before, like 3 days before, I had 280 grams of carbohydrates, like highest, right? And then yesterday I worked at the gym. I worked on bench, chest and back, and abdominals. And then right after workout, like a pump was crazy, right? And also like I didn't have like enough, like, you know, like didn't have much like a puffy face like I have today. So yesterday was probably the best. I feel that if I have 2 high carb days, then my body's gonna react a little quickly because my body is really small. So only so much, you know, my body can hold on to carbohydrates. So I think it spilled over a little bit, you know, 280 grams and 220 grams 2 days in a row. Today I'm gonna have only 110 grams of carbohydrates. Tomorrow it depends on how I feel and how I look body tomorrow. I'm gonna have a little more carbs, but other than that, I feel that my face is a little bloated right now. I can tell, you know, my eyelids are a little bit heavier. But anyways, I'm gonna kill my time, work from my cafeteria remotely with my laptop until 5:30, so 2 more hours. Yeah. And you know, 2.5 hours from now, I'm gonna have another sandwich which is about 350 grams of calories and 44 grams of carbohydrates. And after that, I'm gonna go home, and probably before going to bed, maybe 8 p.m., I'm gonna have casein protein as a last meal, fifth meal, and that would be it for today's meal. Today's total calorie was 1,300 calories, and yeah, everything was planned. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated.
But they want the full amount? Oh no,
to